unicorn piss. I could stare at this for hours.
And we have. Yeah. Alright guys, I've been slaving away in a hot lab for way too long. It's been like a couple hours, I think.
But look, we can jump high now. We
can jump high and I can run fast.
Run faster, jump higher.
What's in here?
Ooh, that's a sparkle.
Foamy
That's
water.
just foamy water.
I actually did need some of this, so I'll grab some.
You need everything.
I need everything I can get. What's in this?
Get that.
Oh, that's a shark. I almost did not see that. I'm not gonna fight that yet. I do have everyone's next tier weapons, and not quite the armor. I don't have them really leveled up yet. It's not that big of a deal to do so. I'll get around to it eventually, but I kind of just wanted to get some stuff done.
Gravestones. It's new.
This looks like something kind of big. I don't know if I can fight this yet,
feeling we're
but
going to die, but let's try.
Yeah, we gotta try it at least, right? I'm a little scared.
Oh my gosh, it's a unique.
Holy
Whoa,
crap! It's like
anime girl.
Something tells me I'm really not supposed to be doing this right now.
Oh, she looks awesome.
She does look really cool. But yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to be doing this just yet.
If I could cosplay and I had the money to make a good one...
She has 15,000 HP.
I would absolutely cosplay her.
I am asleep.
You are asleep.
I am slip.
What is her name? Something fire element.
Great fire elemental.
Okay. No, I think it's literally element.
Yeah, maybe it is just element.
Well, she's not doing too much damage.
Okay, now
Never
she
mind.
is. Now she is. Alright, I need to quickly heal myself.
Why are optional bosses always harder than final bosses?
Well, because it's optional. You don't have to do it.
Yeah, but lore. Lore! How does it...
He's dead. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely not ready for this just yet.
This is a bit of an issue.
Just a little bit. Well, I will keep this in mind for later. I'm just gonna have everyone die.
Well...
And they were never heard from again. Except we kind of were.
That was still pretty cool.
It was still cool. There are other areas over here that I need to get to though, so yeah, I'll just do that instead. Mr. Goat, what are you doing here?
Is he gonna show up everywhere?
Apparently.
That's
no.
not ominous.
Oh no. No hoof prints. Something must be bothering him.
That's called Mr. Goat, and yet I think it had an udder.
It did have an udder.
That is not a Mr. Goat then.
That's utterly terrifying.
Boo! You stink!
Is Claudia going to join us on this side quest?
You know, after she joined and we went over all that stuff with her dad, everyone kind of forgot she was there.
Kind of.
No one talked about her flute anymore or anything.
Well, they made a big deal about her playing her flute in the underworld area.
Yeah, I want to do side quests with the party. And I do like how, for some of them, they show up and talk. That's nice. But I want to feel like I'm with my party. Like, on one hand, it seems like the characters all hang around each other all the time. But on the other hand, every time you do a side quest, no one's hanging out with you. Ryza's by herself. I don't mean to sound irritated, but the last bit of story we did was walk up to a tower and everybody was excited, and then we had to do 3 more hours of synthing. Right after just 2 seconds of looking at a tower and saying, "Yay, we went to the tower!"
Well, hey, look, we're at the tower.
Can we please go more than 5 minutes without having to go back and send something? Oh my gosh, story. Thank you, JPEG.
I don't know about. Yeah, I was gonna
paper.
say I don't know about story, but we definitely found a picture.
We found a paper JPEG because it's apparently too hard to actually have some flat 2D paper on screen. Aww. Aww.
And that's it. He had to stay and die.
It's sad. Yeah, I need stuff.
Look at all these freaking sharks everywhere. These things are way stronger than they have any right to be.
They have been the most powerful, like, normal enemy you come across. This is feeling very Final Dungeon-y, or very close.
It is, a little bit.
Because only those types of dungeons just pour giant amounts of enemies in there. The dragon is no more. Castles are depleted.
Victory's still possible, though.
The queen is here and can kill the lead.
So their strategy was just kill the queen and then all the monsters will fall. But
makes
I'm
sense
guessing
to me.
they failed.
You don't know, maybe they collapsed for other reasons. Like they had no more resources and money after they took out the queen.
Maybe.
Oh no, Ryza looks sad!
Something must have happened to him while he was writing it. That's why the paper is still in good condition.
At least readable. Get ready for us to not pronounce words again, because it's really late and we're sleeping.
Oh yeah, super late. Hey, that's another one of those power reactors, and that is a big dude.
That's a big boy. I want to touch it.
I guess
Touch
you
it.
might as well, huh?
I want to touch it. You made armor, you made weapon, you made good stuff. If it doesn't matter after 2 hours,
Yeah, this
what
isn't
will?
great fire element chick, so I should be able to handle this. That was a lot of damage, though.
That's a lot of damage.
Particular.
Dry biscuits for everyone.
Good old saltine crackers. Well, they are good when you're sick.
You know, in other games you get like a health potion or maybe a delicious donut. But here you get a dry, crappy biscuit.
He's almost stunned. I really hope he goes into his thing soon.
Well, his health is at half, so you think he might.
Oh no, he's about to be broken. That sucks. Well, maybe if I kill him.
You just focus on getting him dead.
Yeah, if I can kill him before, then I guess it doesn't really matter too much.
Okay, we got big purple orb, and it's dead.
It's done.
That was
It's
a mini
just done.
boss. So.
My official statement of regret. Wow, how fancy are they? They're sitting there dying, and they're all like, yeah, you know what, let me just take 5 minutes and
Well,
write
hey,
an
they want to
official
leave
statement.
it for. Basically, they over alchemized.
Yeah, basically, they just got too greedy. They started taking too many resources and
Well,
made
then
too
the
many
true
enemies.
problem was greed, not alchemy.
Yeah, exactly. It's, you know, it's like in real life. Everyone always blames the weapon and not the cause. Like with all the gun violence stuff. I leave my regret with you. Shoulder it, please. Built an island upon the saltwater lake.
Oh,
So
that's
the
literally
Kurken
the
Island.
reason the island exists.
Yeah, they literally built it then, I guess. You named it Kurken.
None of it feels real.
What I don't get is, why are they so shooken up about it? I mean, I guess it's kind of cool that we find out the island was made by the Clan Kingdom, but I think they're freaking out, like, that, oh no, we're descendants of these people, as if that's a problem. Again, the whole theme of this game so far has been, it doesn't really matter what your past or upbringing is, you know, you carve your own path. Island I will survey the oh great, so
No.
we don't get to keep them?
No, stay!
Oh, come on.
No, we love you! Come back!
We worked so hard to get
maybe
them.
it's just for the cutscene. That would be good.
Nice, nice intro to that scene being her butt.
And thighs.
They knew what they were doing.
Butts and thighs.
They knew what they were doing. Judging by the looks on your faces.
No keys. That's what the third game's for.
Yeah, apparently. What do you mean the soil is thin? Does it literally mean there's only like a few feet of dirt?
Well, it could be that, or you know, it's so dry and crumbly. You know, when you get really crappy dirt, it might as well be sand.
Yeah, well, it's better than red clay mud, which I grew up with.
You grew up with red clay mud.
Red clay mud. It was not dirt. It was literally like orangish red clay.
Which childhood home was this?
The one where I was in elementary school.
Oh. Okay.
The one that I dream about often. There are two kinds of dreams I always get. I always get ones where I'm like back in either high school or college, and it's all like, oh no, I forgot. I never actually finished college. Oh no, I actually even signed up for classes and everything, but like, I guess I forgot. Hopefully I can cram all the work in this final week. Or the other dreams I get are about this old childhood home. Either like I'm revisiting it today and like random people I know today are just there and are the neighbors.
Was that home particularly fond to you?
I mean, I guess. It was pretty cool.
Is that the one where you had like 15 acres of backyard?
Yeah, we had a really large backyard. My dad built a tree house for us, and yeah, it was pretty good.
I want a tree house. I always wanted a tree house.
Maybe I should have built a PNG instead of a JPEG. Oh yeah, that was probably your mistake. Oh, hey Tal, thanks for showing up to the party. We've been all over this island without you. So, yeah, it was the first place we missed. Or we visited. We just missed it.
We tried it already.
We found the divot, the key fit perfectly, and nothing happened. Right here it says you have to... I'm sure Ryza tried that. Perhaps the key is too eroded after all this time. After everything we went through.
Well, maybe the keyholes are a diversion. Maybe that's not the real thing we gotta do. Or maybe we just need to craft a new keyhole.
Oh, yeah, looks like we're gonna have to do some alchemy.
I didn't know you could craft a keyhole for a
Creating
key.
a true key.
Oh, we're just gonna make a better key. That's fine.
Alright, well, let's see what I need to
the
make
unicorn
this.
piss. Yeah.
Ooh, it's colored.
It's not rusty looking now.
And now another level. So cool.
Very cool.
I managed to improve the key. Dang, she actually did make it a PNG.
We're no longer working with JPEGs.
Which is all thanks to Tal.
Yay,
Although
my little smart boy.
Technically, it kind of wasn't. We already did what he told us to do.
He
just assured us that what we were doing was right, which led us to the conclusion of, well, then, if what we're doing is right and it's not working, then we need to make it better.
But they would have given up without him. They would have tried a different way. That wouldn't have worked.
Trying a new way.
All it did was make it move.
That's it. Just get lent together and push it.
Ooh, this is big and beautiful.
It's a big dungeon.
This is really cool.
It's labeled important. Well, how convenient of them.
Tao was happy. He found a bottle that says important.
I feel like
Good
that
thing it didn't
probably
say
would
not
be...
important.
Yeah. I feel like that would be something important to do, like, as a society. Label everything that's important as important, so that future societies can uncover it and be all like, yep, that's important.
Yeah, that will backfire at all, like people leaving pranks for archaeologists in the future.
That reminds me, I saw something on Facebook the other day. There's this person who's like super preserving, I think it's a bag of Cheetos? Or
What?
like a bag of Doritos or something. Like they're putting it in a fancy coffin and like super preserving it and stuff.
Are they vacuum sealing it?
Yeah, and they're like making it super look like it's important, and I don't know if they're actually going to leave a message or not, but they're gonna bury it, and I guess their hopes are that people in the future will uncover it and be all like, whoa, this thing is really important, and it's just a bag of Cheetos.
Wow, the societies before us really worshipped this bag of chips.
That was a perfectly good bag of chips.
Ah. Why wouldn't they have noticed that?
It's floating on the lake.
That is not healthy for an
And the
island.
island isn't just moving, it's sinking. Well, how fast is it sinking?
Well, let's see.
Because-
You could move to the mainland.
Yeah,
I mean, I
but
know
isn't
there's...
the mainland so dangerous?
I know it's got evil darkness monsters that I thought was our job to clear out. And now our job is to keep the island from sinking.
Guess so.
Instead of making the mainland hospitable and not suck, we just
Yeah, we could be spending
keep
our
this
time.
this little rock that we have all agreed sucks floating.
So, we are going to raid Lila's home.
Okay.
I thought her home was already pretty much destroyed by, like, the people of the Clint Kingdom.
Well, I mean, there's no people left, but I guess that would give the resources time to grow, since nobody's collecting them.
I guess so.
What is that?
Ooh, a piece of candy.
Is that fuzzy tofu?
Mythical hide. It's fuzzy tofu. That sounds like a bad Harry Potter ripoff. It's Harry Tofu. It's the Japanese version. Like Casta.
Actually, does Japan do that?
Flipendo.
Does Japan do that, I wonder? You know how America, when we take shows for children that are in other countries, we change the names to be slightly more English?
Yeah, like with Digimon. How we
Yeah.
changed Taiichi to Tai and Yamato to Matt.
Yeah, or Jonichi to Joey with Yu-Gi-Oh!
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if Japan does anything like that.
Yeah, I'd actually be curious to... There are Japanese dubs of Power Rangers, which I find to be absolutely hilarious. Like, you live in Japan. Apparently this one.
Apparently this one. Take a look at the 3 large pieces. Hey, it looks like the key.
Those 3 pieces are desalinization devices.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
It means it takes salt out of water.
Why do we want to do that? Why would that make it...
Alright.
Wasn't the salt probably what makes the island float?
Probably.
Because I
But
know
yeah,
that
we
salt
can't drink it.
helps with buoyancy.
But why does a lake have salt water in it? I mean, I know saltwater lakes exist, but isn't that normally, like, really rare?
Also,
Normally it's
aren't
oceans that
they
are-
usually so salty that they're similar to the Dead Sea where nothing lives in it? Gotta go here, gotta go there, gotta
Well,
go
hasn't he redeemed
everywhere.
himself yet?
Yeah, pretty much. I still think that their little bully thing was so lame.
Yeah, I find it funny that this is one of the Atelier games that doesn't have a time system, even though they keep stating that time is of the essence.
But you gotta have that accessibility.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
true.
that's the one thing I'm not gonna harp about. I get so stressed with time limits in games.
Yeah. Especially in a game that's normally as laid back as this, where it's about the grind. It seems weird to
Yeah,
throw
it
in
seems
the time management.
very odd to ask for a time limit in a grindy game.
I don't know if I just need to make this. I should probably read the thing. Because how many times have I
read.
How many times have I made a key item for this game using all the cheap crap that I found, only to find out, no, you have to make it with at least 70 quality. It's like, oh, well, now you tell me. And really, it's my fault.
Reading.
Oh, yep, see, look, I have to make 3, and they all have to be at least 100 quality.
Good.
So,
you
see,
learned how to read.
That's important because, as you guys know, I play Yu-Gi-Oh!, which means that I inherently don't know how to read. That's one of the main reasons I keep Broken Ideas around. She can read for me. Hey, Tao, I got your stuff. Can we make clean water now?
You just the cowardly little Tao just sit here the whole time while we made that.
I guess so. I mean, there don't appear to be monsters here. I was kind of surprised about that.
Alright. So now we did stuff.
Lent always uses the excuse of, I'm a moron, just let me do the hard work. I just don't want to think.
I don't want to improve. I don't want to become a bigger person. I just want to do what I've always done. Okay.
If I do a quick test, it won't run out of power. Uh-oh, it looks like it's running out of power.
That red glow doesn't usually mean something good.
Complete success! Okay.
Oh, okay. So it did a good thing. But
So Ryza fixed ancient technology.
I'm glad that she did it, and yeah, she deserves credit for that. But Tao, you know, worked on the actual device.
Yeah, Tao actually did the engineering side
Shouldn't
of
he
things.
get some praise too? Like, it's a team effort, and one person doesn't need to be getting all of the praise.
So one thing I'm not quite understanding about alchemy in this world is it seems to be a mix of what you would consider to be traditional alchemy and like engineering. Because how does she create these gears using alchemy unless she has knowledge of like engineering? Because you gotta know like that spatial awareness. Like I get, okay, mixing materials together, they have these certain properties. You know, alchemy's kind of like magic chemistry, but that's different than physics.
Well, maybe it's, again, like a sorcerer. She has the ability and the knowledge, I guess, to make stuff, but she doesn't have the intelligence to understand how or why it does it.
Okay. I kind of wished Claudia had a little more character development.
She had to have her dad stop babying her. It wasn't her problem.
And ever since, she kind of hasn't really done anything other than dote on Ryza.
It's her first friend.
I wanted Ryza to take a break. What are you talking about? We slept for like 6 days.
Yeah, game. You shouldn't have told us to wait 3 days.
That's silly. Uh-oh. How did they find us?
We found a gate. Okay.
Oh, and the monsters are just pouring in now. How convenient.
But I thought they couldn't get here because of the lake.
Yeah, but the drought's coming and the islands sink. I don't know. Where are we going? What's this?
What's a paladin?
We gotta go to the cove, right? Go into the cove. There we go.
What do you mean you found a gate? This is the gate we've been to.
Maybe it's a new gate in the same location.
Ominous turd. He looks like the insect head from Hypercharge.
Oh, he does, actually. Didn't we already see this before? Why are they acting surprised?
They're acting like we've never seen something like this before. I just farmed these guys.
Is it bigger? Maybe a little bigger.
Yeah, it definitely has a lot more health. I guess this is a boss version of it.
Oh, well, you remember there's only like 4 enemy models in the game.
Yeah, that's true. Come on, tactic level up. There, now that I'm at 2, I can actually do something. That's the one thing about like these boss fights that I always find a little like, oh man. It's like, I kind of really just gotta keep wailing on them until I can unlock level 2. And then I can do stuff. Alright, it resists everything, so let me try a thing.
It resists
recover,
things, so
HP
let's
gain.
try thing.
Oh, I'm gonna have to heal Ryza. Ooh, that actually did a lot.
Okay, we're not doing too bad.
Yeah. I just gotta remember to try and keep up a supply of AP, just in case it starts entering like its super mode or whatever.
And there you go.
Alright, here we go. Alright, quick action. Let us beat it to death with this thing. And I'll trigger my extra orders because it's just use a skill. Please tell me this is gonna break his stance.
It does resist, so who knows. Well, I don't see it anymore, so I think it worked. Nope.
Nope. Okay, quick action. I guess this is the only one I can afford. Alright, his stagger rate's almost there. Alright, well, I think we got
Got
this.
an 88 chain.
Boom.
Alright,
Oh, yeah, he's super stunned.
Ooh!
His defense is like lower too, so yeah, I think we got it.
Just
Death by barbecued skewers.
Head
Turn
back.
to the atelier
Engage.
to formulate a plan. You know, in reality, we're not actually warping. So, every single time the game asks us to go back to the atelier, we have to walk all the way back.
And then
We really couldn't just, like, camp out there or find a safe spot out in the woods.
There's not a hot spring there.
The release of energy would cause catastrophic damage to the area.
Well, it's just ruins, right?
Well,
Who cares?
how big of an area are we talking? Because again, if we're planning on just keeping the island alive and no one lives on the mainland, then I mean,
where would we get resources?
Submerge the gates in water.
Oh, that would work. Since they can't go through water.
Can we just seal the gate fast? It's a delicate process, impossible to perform with the constant threat of attack. Destroy the orb. Okay,
Well, if
this
we can't
isn't
destroy
this.
the gate, what's destroying the orb gonna do?
Oh yeah, the orb that has like a bunch of water in it.
Okay, just be on the island.
So basically, just wait it out. Formal growth,
I don't understand. No one seems to live here. There's nothing but ruins at every turn.
There's no town.
Why are we acting like the mainland is in danger? If people live there and there's other towns and stuff, they've done a bad job at showing that.
It's true. I mean, we've explored a lot of areas, and yeah, there's no sign of a town anywhere. I mean, we've heard of other places, like Empel.
But for all we know, they're really far away. Like, not part of this mainland.
So the solution is just invade them and kill the queen.
Yeah, so Leroy Jenkins.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds like a Ryza plan.
Wait, why is Ryza getting credited with the plan? It was
I don't
Lila's
know
plan.
why.
Stop giving Ryza all this credit.
I like Ryza, but she doesn't deserve every piece of credit.
Yeah, everyone constantly complains about the island. I don't know why they don't just...
I mean, has their attitude changed? Has she gone like, you know, maybe I really was bad to my parents and all and what farming is actually really important so people can eat?
Maybe. Maybe in some of the side quests that we haven't really been doing.
Hey, Lint!
Yo! Yeah, he is in a surprisingly good mood, getting everything that we just talked about. Oh, and he fought his dad and finally won, and we don't get to see it. I feel like that's kind of an important scene for us. Oh, wait, so he didn't actually fight him, he just stood up to him.
Oh, did I just hear that right? It was his own fault that his dad abused him?
Yep. Apparently.
Wow, we heard that, abuse victims. It's your fault you get abused.
Yeah, it's your own fault for being a wimp.
If you just stand up to your abuser, you won't face any negative repercussions for that at all. Good thing I don't think impressionable children play this.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, people with the mindset of impressionable children probably play. This is a weeby game. Oh!
Boss!
Boss.
I wish he was
Is
a
it
party
boss
member.
or boss?
I don't care. I wish he would join the party. I like him.
Yeah, they've kind of been building him up. I mean, we just saw that scene where Lint was training him.
Maybe in the second game.
Yeah, maybe he's a second game kind of party member. I wonder if Empel and Lila will stick around. I don't think I've seen them outside of the first game, though, so I have a feeling they're not going to stick around.
Aw, she doesn't want him to get hurt.
Yep.
Aw, she's finally gonna stop being stubborn.
Trouble.
Well, I'm sure he tried to tell you earlier, but you always dismissed him.
Because Ryza's always right. That's why she's not called Wrongza.
Her name is Ryza. I
Don't
want
worry,
them
we'll
to
see
hug.
you soon. I know. Where's the hug animation?
They couldn't afford one.
They couldn't afford it.
Look, they already could only make like 5 enemy models, including bosses, so...
Yeah.
Like, oh, you think they got the budget for a hug animation?
This is my corn. You can't take it, father. You can afford your own corn.
You can afford 2 cobs of corn.
I wanted to practice this corn on the cob on my own. It's for an eating contest. I have to eat it like a typewriter in those old school cartoons.
I wanted to that's how I ate it as a kid, too.
Yeah, I always ate it like that, too.
Now I just kind of eat it.
Corn on the cob's one of those things where I really love it, but I really hate eating it. Oh, there she goes. It's one of those things because it's always got the little, like, I don't know what you call it.
The peel
the
or
peeling
whatever.
on the kernels. It gets stuck in your teeth, and yeah, it's just like the corn on the cob itself is delicious.
No
Just
matter
salt,
how
butter.
careful I am, I always get some of that corn on the cob stuff stuck in my teeth for like 2 days. No matter how careful I am or how much I try to pick it out with a toothpick or anything.
Man, that must be a really good piece of corn. Okay, so look, we get the scene where she gets to play her music for her dad, but we don't get to see the scene where Lent stands up to his father.
Is he a waifu?
No.
Does he have jiggle physics?
And what about Tao? We've never once seen his family.
Is he a waifu?
No.
There you go. No one playing this game cares about the male characters. Oh, thank goodness. She cares about her parents, even an iota of a smidge, of an inkling.
Sorry, Mom. I
You know,
don't
like,
accept JPEGs
It's like a
anymore.
family made out of tsunderes. They can't directly say, I care about you. So she does care, and she doesn't want them to drown.
Yeah, because her mom makes really great food. That was it. That was this cutscene.
Done.
Wow, I got money for nothing. We must be the dire straits.
Money for nothing when you choose for free.
Get our waifus for free. Can I do this quest yet? No, he's got a red question mark.
Waifus ain't free. They cost however much the video game costs.
Or the gacha system.
If you're into those.
I feel like that's probably the most impressive thing Ryza's done, actually.
Make a robotic arm.
Yeah, that gives him full feeling of his arms. Like, he was just talking about how
I
he
actually
had
think
full
it would
feeling.
be better if you don't have full feeling in your arm, because that means you don't feel pain, which means you can do more strenuous stuff. If I could stop feeling pain, that would probably be pretty great.
Yeah, but pain is also supposed to be like a warning sign to our body, like something is going
Well,
wrong.
if I could turn the pain off and replace it with like a little blinking light, like, you know, in your car,
Yeah.
that would probably be pretty sweet. Also, you know, you get useless pain, like back pain. Like, what does that do?
It's like, yeah, I already know my back's messed up, so stop warning me.
Why do I need to know that? I already knew that. I can't do anything about it, so shut up.
Yeah.
I
My
didn't notice
thing
she
would
has
be-
bear claws.
Yeah. My thing would be headaches. If I could just stop having migraines every day, that would be nice. We understand the goal. We are coming here to kick butt and take names.
And we're all out of names. Oh, right, we're beating the drought.
That was like a Mario jump.
Wahoo!
Hey, it's that one bug we saw at the start of the game. I don't think we've ever encountered it since. Well, now we're fighting it. I hope I'm ready.
Well, it's technically an enemy from the beginning of the game, so...
Technically.
Cluster beetle.
Cluster beetle. That sounds delicious, actually.
It looks like it has rock candy on its back.
It does. I would actually eat this
I
thing.
bet it tastes
It
like
looks
sweet
like a
tarts.
cool Pokemon. Like a Mega Evolution?
Yeah,
or
I
like
could buy that
like a different region, like a regional variant.
A very tasty Pokemon. I bet it tastes like sweet tarts.
It'd be like a rock bug type. And I am constantly surprised by just how much damage that does. Like, dang, Ryza's damage is even thick. Now that's the sign of a true waifu.
Oh no! Empel's dead.
Oh wait,
He
when
had
did
all
that
the
happen?
healing items.
No, he had crappy stuff.
Oh, okay.
Like crappy stuff for the enemy, like debuffs.
Oh.
Alright, I get. Uh oh, Ryza's broken now.
Oh,
What's going on?
He's alive again? Oh,
Yeah,
but
I
you used
healed him.
Okay, yeah.
Let me
use
go to Lila. I think she has a healing thing.
no, the thing's
Oh
been focused
crap!
on Ryza.
Okay.
Okay, well, you got a lot of
I gotta
AP.
do a quick action. Let's do. I gotta use a skill. It's not. It is weak. Weak to fire. Keep that in mind.
It's a bug, alright. Oh, we should have
Should have done what?
Lent, because I think he has fire powers.
Yeah, I think he does. Let's see. I need to save AP for a quick action and do this one more time. Alright, yeah, it is almost broken. Come on, Ryza, you can do it!
Come on!
He's
Yeah,
broken.
break.
Alright, he's broken. We're good.
This is a game that cares more about equipment than even levels.
Yeah. At least there's a story reason for it.
Yeah.
Like, there's a thematic reason. as
Alchemy
well.
makes sense, yeah.
We did it. Defeating a general disrupts the smaller units nearby. This will delay their invasion.
Okay, so let's head straight for the queen now. Is that what we're doing?
Looks like we are going to talk to other chick first.
Well, she is the only other person of this entire race left.
She kind of reminds me a little bit of Layla from Genshin.
Yeah, now that we've seen her. The hood's almost exactly the same. I am a sucker for cute hoods.
Sanctuary hasn't been invaded yet.
So, like, has she been keeping an eye on the queen here?
Yeah, it looks like she's kind of just been scouting. And she's not going to come with us. Bummer.
But she would be the cutest party member.
To the new area!
Thank you, Hammer.
Lost Uren City. Uren, isn't that the name of their race?
Yeah,
Symbiosis Monument.
it's better than Ors.
Oh, he's coming after me, so this must be a higher level version. Ah!
That didn't work.
You sometimes wish modern medicine was actually like in JRPG games. Like, what if we literally had potions?
Heck yeah, I'd rather drink a potion than go sit in an office for 2 hours.
Or even better, how healing items are often food in games. Like, literally, just eat a hamburger and get some HP back. Oh, he's coming. Now, lordy coming. I do not want this one to step on me. Why is that a thing, by the way? Why do people want their waifus to step on them? I don't understand.
It's a pain fetish thing, or a dominatrix humiliation fetish.
Oh, so you mean the thing that's rampant in Japan.
Is it?
Yeah, the Yakuza games always make fun of it. All the humiliation fetish guys.
The
remember
diaper stuff, that's not
them?
humiliation.
No, that's different. Remember, there were also humiliation guys?
Well, yeah, there's that side quest where you help that chick be a dominatrix. I don't think Yakuza games are a good representation
They're not what Japan's really like.
of what's Japan is
I thought
like.
Japanese people literally just spend all day counting trash and stuff.
Oh yeah, I forgot they bowl a lot and win chickens as prizes.
And spend all their money on pachinko machines and then bet on race car races and stuff. Time to progress. Oh, I'm not gonna get by this guy, am I? I am. I'm a cheeky sneaky. Atelier Ryza and the cheeky sneaky. That's gonna be the 4th game. I'm surprised those are still here in this world.
I know, isn't this a different land?
Wow, what are we playing, Elden Ring now? You just said monsters could come out at any moment, so you can probably save this conversation for afterwards. The game warned me to avoid battle as much as possible. I am willing to take that